Hey my friend, I had a lot of fun this morning checking out some Abbey Road inspired reverb plugins from Waves Audio. I trialled them out on a Beatles cover which I recorded a few years back. Did they have that vibe? What do they sound like? Let's go check them out. I remember these plugins coming out originally a few years back and then really catching my eye. I think anything with Abbey Road on it, if you're into home recording or if you're into recording, mixing, anything Abbey Road written on it or to do with Abbey Road is gonna be super interesting. I'm a big Beatles fan, big Lennon fan, and really into Elliott Smith as well, who took so much of the sort of recording characteristics and stylings from the Beatles and put them into his own music. So anything that's going to be synonymous with this era and that place is super interesting. I've got to say big thanks to Waves for sending them over to Real Home Studio for me to check out. And I've got a great track to put it on because I did a charity record of the Beatles' Real Love a few years back. So I've just reopened the project. I've just had to tidy up because it's had a few dead plugins and bits and pieces in it. But I've got it rocking enough to show you these plugins today. And I've got to say I have had a lot of fun with these. These are two great reverb plugins. I've got the Abbey Road plates and I've also got the chamber plugin as well. Let me just show you that one just over here as well. So two super cool plugins. Let's first off take a listen to the vocal without any reverb at all. Originally I just had a stock plate reverb on here, so let's have a listen.
It's real love, it's real. From this moment on I know exactly where
so it's there, but it needs a bit of reverby vibe. So we're going to bring in, and this is a preset of Abbey Road's plate. It's simply their vocal plate. And I've just blended it in with the dry wet knob. Let's just take a listen.
It's real love, it's real. From this moment on I know exactly where my life will go.
Really luscious.
Seems that all I really was doing was waiting for love.
Sounds really lovely and of course really sorts this style of music. A couple of things I did which were big wins. I used his bass cut actually that makes quite a big difference. Because it was getting in the way a little bit of everything else. It's quite a low vocal. Let me show you.
It's real.
It's a bit woofy down there.
From this moment on I know exactly where my life will go.
Just really tightens things out. It's, you know, super handy. The damper's super handy as well. So your reverb doesn't get out of control, and you've got 4 different plates as well to choose from. So it's a pretty straightforward plugin, but really, really effective. I mean, it was a big win just blending in that preset. So I was super happy with that. I'll be back to the video in just a moment. I just wanted to let you know about a free vocal EQ cheat sheet I've got for you. It'll help you out every time when you're mixing vocals in your home studio. You can grab it for free right now. The link's just below this video. Then I opened up Chambers and I had a whole new win. So I used a preset again on here, their Day in the Life vocal steed, which was Abbey Road send to tape echo delay. So a really kind of unique setup, bit more of a complex looking plugin. So you've got all the steed settings here which you can play around with, and it's a real kind of vocal chain. You've got all the filters, you've got various filters here, and you've got different rooms as well, Stone Mirror and Chamber 2. I'm really just blending in this preset, and it sounds really cool. So here it is with the full wetness on. Let me just solo the vocal out again.
It's real love, it's real.
So it sounds a bit full on. Let's just blend it in.
From this moment on I know exactly where my life will go.
Of course, crucially, let's listen to the mix.
It's real love, it's real. From this moment on I know
Very cool.
exactly where my life will go.
This gives that beautiful ethereal quality to the vocal. Gives it a real definite feel with it off.
Seems that all I really was doing
Back on.
was waiting for love.
A really beautiful sounding plugin, and not unsurprising, a perfect fit for this record. So I wanted to try it again on the drums, and here's another big win. Just take a listen to these drums when they come in, this drum fill. First off, without Abbey Road chambers. Again, another preset, drum loop vibes. I've just blended it to taste. Take a listen without. So there's a bit of room already recorded and captured in there from Addictive Drums 2. Let me just bring Abbey Road chambers in. It really gives it a definite sense of space. Once again without, and now with. Take a listen in the mix without.
From this moment on, I know.
Which is fine, but it just doesn't have that sort of 3D sense of space. You know, it's artificial drums. And Addictive Drums are absolutely great. But just take a listen when we drop on Abbey Road chambers.
From this moment on, I know.
Suddenly we have got a real sense of 3D depth to our mix.
From this moment on, I know.
Without.
Exactly where my life will go.
Back in.
Seems that all I really was doing was waiting for love.
Two super cool Abbey Road style plugins from Waves. Don't we just live in incredible, amazing times? You can check these plugins out by visiting the links below this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.